Give me a second, guys. Just gotta go. Just woke up, so I'm a little bit dizzy here. Give me a sec. Just gotta drain out the gauntlet points. Give me a second. Oh man, my stomach feels like I'm gonna die. Ugh. Awful feeling. Don't sleep again. I just woke up, but actually I was pretty sick last night, so that's why. That's why I have to probably take a pill right now. I got a pill. Give me a second. You hear that? That's my Advil right there. I don't really take the pills, but you can see that I'm pretty sick. So even when I was recording yesterday, for videos, yeah, I was like pretty much dying there. Not a surprise though. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been trying to upload much as I can while trying to play 2 different accounts of the global server account, and on top of that I'm trying to the Korean server account as well as other games. So I'm like, yeah, pretty overwhelmed. Like, I'm not overwhelmed, but it feels like my body is overwhelmed. Okay, that's good enough for now. So we'll do a couple things today, and when we do a couple things, it means we'll. Give me a second. Wait a second. Chat window is a little bit too big, I think. There we go. How's everyone doing? Feel like I see a lot of new faces as well. So I'm assuming you guys are global players. Welcome. Probably my first stream since the global version is out. That's how I usually do the stream. Whenever the update comes out, I try to do it as soon as after they come out. Then we'll jump in and do a couple things like check out new skins for today, and check out awakening units and such, and many other things. So we'll check out the skin a little bit later after do some gachas and stuff like that. But we'll do a sneak peek here. Yep, those are the new skins. I haven't heard the Roy's voice actually, so let me see. Put my headphone on. She is pretty cute. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying all the skins. Yeah, that is pretty cute. Yeah, that is pretty great skins right here. And they do pretty well done job with the outfit too. And look at the snake here. What is the snake doing? That is in a very weird positions. But I'll allow that. Okay, there. That's pretty. Oh boy. That's yeah. That's pretty good. I'll say words for the video itself actually later. But we also have a Sylvia rearmament, but I guess we'll go and jump in and do the gacha first. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is a gacha for Maria. I'll do the free pull here first. Or the good omen. Nope. It's our units. Tobin. Okay, so it's Maria Antonov the Gargantia. I think Gargantia means it's from like some France novel or something. They have this giant comes out from there. I think maybe it could be related to that, but I feel like Gargantia was probably most popular one is from the Interstellar, the space like black hole movie, and I think one of the black hole within that main black hole they go through to time travel and shit is the Gargantia. So I think that's where the name come from most likely. Regardless, pretty cool name. So let's check out her things a little bit first. So she is 6 cost ranger. The attack range seems to be the same. Pretty cool animation when she comes out. Yeah, and she opens up this 2 portals, which I can't really test in this area. So we have to wait till we actually pull her out and see how these portals really work out in terms of content wise. Jaina also have the same group name. I mean, aren't they Delta 7? I have to check. She says what they have to fear is not just the one counter. Because she is literally summoning up a portal and shooting all these different laser beams. Bam, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so as you can see from the portal, she has a bunch of ships waiting. And they shoot the laser, and she opens another portal, and those lasers go through the enemies. So she is very fancy. But we'll do gacha for her here. And thanks for following, everyone. I don't really mention your name when you follow, but I think if you want to chat, you have to follow. I had a bot spamming in the chat once, so not once, couple times. So since then, I try not to allow that. To your questions, no, I can't tell if she is. No, she has their own thing. I think all the Awakening unit has their own like a name and stuff. But anyways, the Lyra Polo technology, but the humanity of the counters, I still can terraform other planets. Well, I think it is limited to one space they live in, so it's got more story elements to come out to explain whole entire lore of the world itself. But let's do the gacha here. I feel like I'll get close to pity this time, since I got too lucky last time, but we'll see. I should be okay even if I pity. There should be enough time for me to save up for the next banner. Yep, no one tap this time. No one tap this time. Okay, we'll skip that. Not bad, 2 SR units. More data for me. One more. One more. See? You know what? My feels for gachas is pretty good. Or how should I say? I think I have a tendency to feel if I'm gonna get lucky or not. And today I'm definitely not gonna get lucky. Yep. What? Wait a second. That can't be it. Probably not it. Probably off-banner character. Probably off-banner character. It's all the idea back. Really? Yep. Yep. Mika! I think I have almost like 5 copies of her now. Yep. Absolutely nothing. Well, I can save a name card at least, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Actually need a lot of name card these days. But no SSR. Just one. I mean, it's not bad. I've been into a gacha where I went to like 140 pulls with no SSR. So, not terrible. It's okay. Okay. As soon as we say that, we get another SSR. We'll see. We'll check the skin out in a bit. I don't think this is it. I've been Chris Draco. At this point, I can probably level 110 her by just the dupes I'm getting. Another SSR. Ooh, see? Now I like that. Oh, I think this might be it. Is he all the way at the back? Again? Karin. Ah. That's one Delta 7 member. Not the one I wanted. That's 3 SSR and 70 pulls, right? Not bad. Ooh, another SSR. This time. Oh, I think this is it. No, actually it's not. I don't think that's a defect. Yep. Regina. Okay, 90 pull. But skip that. So long as you don't see machine gun, then you won't get SSR. So that's kind of like a spoiler it has. But when you have machine gun, you know right here in the spot that you'll get SSR units. You just don't know which units. But see, I was right. Yeah, I was bound to pity this one. Yup, hard pity. 40 pulls left. It's okay, guys. I can manage. I got tickets. I mean, of course, I want to get lucky, but I got massive luck from last banner, so can't always get lucky, you know. That's my stance. I believe in the fact that you have a limited amount of luck in your life when it comes to games, anyway. Yeah, pity. There we go. This is the first pity in a while. I usually get them in with the 120 and 30. But yeah. Using I got a couple of SSR on the way, so not bad. All the way. There we go. There is Maria. So there goes our Awakening Ranger Maria. Okay, I'll go and buy this. So I have to save up a bit more for next pity and I should be good. I will do 5 pulls here as well. Spree. Ooh, SSR here as well. Wonder what they will give. Colin. And Sky. Oh, what the heck is this luck? Oh, I'll take that. Got a lot of SSR today. Yeah, let's see how many SSR got. 1, 2, well, except the Awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. 6 SSR. I'll take that. What banner is that? It's the Korean server banner. I'm playing Korean server right now because they have new updates. And that's one of the kind of past character. Let me check him out just quickly. I want to see. Oh, so he summons a sword from the ground. Oh. It's pretty close range attack though. And every time attacks, he stacks up his passive stacks. And it has 2 ballot hits, so you can go up to... Oh, it stacks up pretty nicely. Ooh, so he summons a sword from the bottom. That's his power. I see. That's pretty cool. Well, it's not his power, probably it's his sword that's special. And that's the new Sylvia. That is pretty nice art, by the way. I said on my video. That's pretty funny. They have a lot of memes here. They got Jake, but with the thunder. They got Kyle. And that's the meme where you have the big ass, the dog thing, and you have the small one just sitting here. I'm assuming that's the big Jake and the small Jake. And Magical Maria, I think that's that one anime dance song. It's pretty cool stickers. Very, what is that one game called? Not Cyberpunk. I think it was a Division. Wow, she got pretty cool glasses. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Lot of well done job in terms of artwork. So we'll do that rearm as well. But let's go and check out Maria first. There she is. Yeah, Watchdog. The Watchdog, the one set in the latest one, the reception wasn't that great, but I think it reminds me of that game. Easy, easy. One more. There we go. Then we can do like this. Are you serious? Nah. I want it for double. I'll live with it. Okay, so skills seem to be pretty much the same as what they said within the patch notes. It's pretty much the same. We'll test her out. I think she's probably good with the... That's what the ranger said. Yeah, we'll show the skin in a bit. Stat wise, let me see. We'll go into index here. Not this. So if you'll compare with the other ranger, I forgot they had a Yisun as well. We should see the Sayun. She's a 6 cost. So she has 38,000 health with the 788 crits and 530 attack. So it has a bit higher attack as well as HP and much higher crit rates. 100 807, 779, 807, 77. So when it comes to accuracy, Sayun seems to be much higher, but stat-wise and generally, Maria is better. Yeah, Maria is much better for stat-wise. I mean, I can compare it with other rangers as well, but they're 5 costs, so their stats is going to be much lower, I think. Actually, Ministra has a pretty high crit rates. I just noticed that. But Maria got the pretty high rates, 68%. So with her passive skill, she gets like 20% crit rates. That's why. But combined with the party buffs and such, yeah, I think it can go up to pretty big, reasonable way. So she will crit a lot, most likely. Her skills are a bit of support as well as damage as well. We'll test her out in here. Let me throw her in right here. We'll put no gear on her for now. Where's Maria? Can't see, I'm blind. Where is she? That's the problem when you have so many units. There she is. Just wanted to task with the blue bridge as well. So let's see. So once she gets deployed onto field, she summons a wall, and any allies that goes to this portal. Awakening units can't go through the portal, by the way. That's why that happened. So normal units, as you can see, they go through the portal. Awakening units cannot. And every time they go through the portal, she gets a crit damage buff. So for the autocom for PvE contents, I think I can see her being very useful because it kind of reduced the travel time and it's really easy to stack up her passive to boost up her damage. But it's just admin ranger, by the way. That thing is just busted. It's hard to see though. It's the gimmick, I think, to a certain level, but it's better than nothing gimmick. But we'll have to see within PvP most likely how much that plays out, because you can able to transfer characters up to 60% of the map. So right there, that was a 40% point, and with the gauntlet it will apply to 60%, so you can get to enemies a lot faster. And depending on the combination and stuff, because I think siege units can go through that portal, so maybe Lumi could be good, or even Goliaths, but Goliath is pretty high cost, so I don't know about that. And Goliath actually has to stack up a skill first. I'll just skip this here. Maybe where is that? Let's quickly get rid of this. Yeah, that's it. Is there any challenge dungeon that I can use her with? Let me see. We'll try her out in the Shadow Hall as well in a minute. Just don't know which setup to give her. I think attack speed is probably not it. More likely cooldown set is what I want. How the hell did I not buy this one? New events. I'll buy it a little bit later. Give me a second. Okay, let's see her in the action. So this is a Shadow Hall, what you consider as kind of like end game content. It's pretty hard. It really is. So we'll try to use her in here. Thing, since it's against the Hilde at the first round, it's probably not the best idea to bring her here. But we'll see. Let's go with Supporto here like this. Actually, if I open a portal, it's probably not a good idea to have her like this. Yeah, in my second thoughts, it's probably not a good idea to have characters like this within the portal. I think this could be trolling, so I have to probably throw in the aerial units. Well, awakening units actually doesn't go through the portal, so I don't have to worry about the queen going out and getting killed. Yeah, I think I would probably want to do that, so that way she comes out, Evelyn comes out. Probably doesn't want Harim to come out right away. Maybe something like this. We'll see. We'll see first. I mean, I can dash easily to the ships? Maybe. Oh, so that's pretty nice. So Yumi got to the midpoint already, as well as Avalon. So they're already at the midpoint of the map. But awakening units will not go through. That's not good. Yeah, this is not that good with the Harim, I feel like, because I can't get the skill haste buff from Harim. But I guess she'll have pretty good defense at the front, because she literally throws enemies, or your allies, at the front of her. Now she is at the maximum stack, I think. I don't know if being like good, to be honest. It seems very unique. I think for raid content, this could be pretty great skill. So I have to test her in the raid. The striker damage though. It was against the striker units, so it's probably hard to see the real damage. Actually, it's not a bad damage, considering the main boss was a striker. I'll give that. We'll throw in Orca here. Hey. Orca. It's hard to find a spot with her with the Shadow Hole right now. Cause it's yeah. Well, actually, Striker comes out. Maria comes out. Yeah, that does not make sense to me. Let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. Niall. That sounds pretty smart. But to give support with the Niall, I mean, within PvP you can already drop the character in the midpoint. So the one benefit is when they go through, they get extra defense, so they become much more tankier. I feel like soldier decks with this comp is going, like with her, is going to be pretty strong. The soldier comp, you'll be low cost here, so you keep summoning all your units and keep going through the portal, and she will stack up her passive skill very fast, and she's also able to give buff to the soldier units. Like defense 25 is no joke. Okay. But turns of clearing maps fast, I don't think she's that good for it. Nice damage though, since she has a lot of ballot hits with her skills as well. So it should help her out with the overall damage she do. But then again, Gacha is just too overwhelming. I think in here she could be pretty good. So let me think in a clever way. So I would want to have her here. Actually in the second time, probably not. Oh, Gacha can't go through that. Mia. Alright, shouting here. So Maria will come out, open up the portal, and these two characters will go through. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try this. Maria could be potentially good for inhibitor. No, you don't want to do that though, because the whole point of like stalling with the wall is that you want to make sure that you can summon your units before inhibitors start using the execution skill at the start, at the around 2 minutes mark. So what you want to do is you want to summon all these units, but they don't get killed by inhibitor skills, because there's no way to dodge that skill. It's a gimmick that you have to allow it. I think I just found her usage for her. This stage is considered pretty hard, but damn, with the shouting coming. Well, she died right there, sadly. And when she dies, the portal disappears. I think if shouting didn't die there, that could have worked out pretty great. It's just that her special skill got cocked because damn freaking the little tank thing was blocking her attacks. That didn't go through. Yeah, from now on I can't really use her because the cost is limited, and I don't think I can really put her to better usage. So far I think her gimmick is very unique, and I think combined with certain units like shouting and stuff, it could be really good, because you can move the units at that point even with the auto comp, and you can really rush through the enemy. So even Breacher raid right now, I think Maria could be actually pretty good. The problem is her range seems to be pretty short. Because Shouting was attacking from right here to the ship, but the Maria had to walk almost to this area. And with the Breacher, you gotta have some range, otherwise you'll get too close to the boss and you get hit by his hand attack, and they will die. I think that's what's gonna happen to Maria. So the second thought's probably not good for Breacher because her range is shorter. I think that's how they try to balance her in a way. So she's more at the front. If she was too at the back and able to attack with a long range, then it's probably really hard to kill her. Damage seems to be pretty decent though. As a 6 cost unit, so if you can use better for other PB contents, it's probably much better usage out there. But not bad, that's what I have to say. Oh, my snipers do the damage. Crit damage, Mia. Ooh. Get the ship. And done. But that's the Shadow Hole sneak peek. The stage is pretty hard though. Seems pretty easy with your own eyes, but there is that. One place I probably want to test her out is PvP. Try her with the auto comp here first. Let me try to think clever ways to use her. This week's soldier deck is really good. So if I throw her with the soldiers, I think it could be pretty good. Where is she again? There she is. I think they're missing some gears though. Oh, my stomach, I'm dying. Oops. Sorry guys, let me yawn for a bit. During a crew, well, I don't have a strikers. I think I'll give overflows gear to her. Give me a sec. HP. Thanks for the follow. Where's overflow, dude? Wait, that's all I have? That can't be it. Something is weird here. Really? Oh. Well, I thought I had more gears. I thought I had more gears. Oh, I think I was re-rolling the other day. That's what happened. Yeah. I just remember that now. I just remembered that now. Yep, I was re-rolling and stuff. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I was re-rolling things for a bit. Let me just mess around for a little bit. So for the auto comp, well, I want to have Maria first. Order. She got nice blue aura around her. Can Spira be good with her? Maybe. I don't know if how good she is yet. Wow. I mean, you have to actually kill the enemies. But that is pretty overwhelming. That you are able to teleport in front of enemies. I think with the blue bridge is probably much better. And I think I needed a stronger defense right there. I actually lost because I let units die. So that wasn't a great idea. That wasn't a great idea. And I actually don't want to lose right now because the season reset it. Let's see. Oh, that's not the first. It's not a great showcase, is it? Well, that's pretty crazy that she's able to literally teleport that right under your nose. So if I can think of a character that can be really overwhelming at their face, I guess Awaken Hill that could be good. But like literally she drops them right in front of enemy's face. Well, the thing is, if they're camping, I think this could be pretty amazing skills to just say, yeah, screw that. But she's going to be starting with the 5 cost if you even set her as a leader. So I think you have to use it as a leader to get the benefit from that. Or actually, if you are fighting at the midpoint, so you are fighting at the midpoints like units like this, then you throw her down, then your other units go through the portal and attack from the back. I think that could work out pretty good too. Let me try that out. So it'll be kind of work like this. So your units will be fighting at the midpoint. That if they survive, of course. What if it happens like this? So enemies will come and you start fighting in the midpoint, right? Then you summon the thing. And then you start summoning units and they go through this and go right there at their face. So I think you have to play smart. See? So I think you have to play smart. But that's pretty overwhelming, to be honest with you, if you play it right. Like, shit literally opens a portal to their face. Well, that's 6 cost unit, so I don't know what to say, to be honest. You have to play smart, that's what I have to say, I think. The portal lasts there's no time limits to the portal. The units has to be summoned within first 2 seconds to go through the portal, and they have to summon at where the portal is at. So they have to summon around this area, otherwise they won't get it. Okay, this is bad. Now, if the Milia could go through the portal right here and save my ass, that'd be pretty nice. And the Jake just got teleported to the back because of when Maria stuns enemy, like if they're defender striker, she's able to send them all the way to the back. And I think this could be pretty crazy with the blue bridge shift too, I think. potential. For the auto comp, I think this is how you're supposed to use her. You have to use her in like a midpoint of the game. I think that's how you're supposed to use her. But pretty interesting, I would say. Very fun, I think. Now for PvP, I think I have to consider which units to use very well. Yeah, Milia and the countering spend this week. Peacekeeper, Doma. I think you definitely want to go with the lower cost team. Peacekeeper. I think Milia. Actually, no. No. Well, let me just try to roll with this and see where I go with it. I'll probably lose, but Sim's pretty cool looking character, isn't it? I think they should look pretty cool. Just to try to utilize her skill, I think combined with a certain character, I think it could be pretty good. Now, if she was a 5 cost unit, I can call it like freaking OP in the PvP maybe. So Maestro come out. The shit comes out from the portal like this. Well, enemy is play bad comp, that's why. In actions, I think it's much harder to use. And my rank is resetted, so I'll probably run through a lot of people that's not a challenger player. So I have to climb up to see like the real challenge and how well she will play. Right now it's just right now it's just what is it? It's a free season. So and many people probably will just stay around this rank. So I'll be mixed with a bunch of different players with the different skills. Stun and send all the way back. See, that's pretty good, I think. Being able to do that, I think that's pretty good. And send back with the stun. See, that I think that's pretty damn good skill. Yeah, the special skill, sending all the way back, is pretty good. Now, it's pretty hard to play, I think, because you have to keep sending units. You have to go scroll back and keep sending your units all the way at the back. But you see how this is playing it, right? I think against good players, this would be a pretty bad character. But I think against a general player, for most of people's experience and such, this might be pretty good. I think might be pretty good. I think I would probably want to change to Blue Bridge. But the Blue Bridge is one ban, I think. Yes, it is one ban. Man, I'll try for a little bit here to see. Camper just got a new tech. Yes and no. Yes and no. Well, you can't camp with Maria, because if you're camping with tower units, Maria will teleport tower units to the front, I think. Well, actually, they don't. No, they don't. But at the same time, if you're camping, you don't want to use Maria. You probably use a different character. Against campers, I mean, if you think I got a new tech, then yeah, probably yes. Auto comp. So if she has 5 costs, I can like summon her and some other units, so it'll be pretty good, but I can't do that here. I wonder how it works with the summons. So it works like that. So all the units, nope, they don't go through the portal. Fuck, so you can't spam with the Blue Bridge. Yeah, so this is definitely not a character to go with the Blue Bridge, I think. Yeah, Blue Bridge units cannot go through with her portal. That'd be pretty nice, because that way if the Blue Bridge character can go through, they get defense buff, because they're already pretty tanky. And you have a bunch of soldiers just gather on your face and stuff. Oh. Here's the thing, there's no point of using her with the Nile. Because you can already throw a Nile at the midpoint. If you watch one of my video recently with the Nile, she drops onto midpoint and she'll just fly to the ship anyway. Like, you have to set either one of them as a leader, and you're hoping they're within the same team, then you're gonna have to spend 7. You start with the 7 costs, and now it's 4 cost. So you have to go with the 9 costs ready, then do it. And by that point, you're already too late to summon a Nile. Nile is just a rushing. So that's why you want to set her as a leader, then use her. So it's actually probably impossible to actually use both together and get a benefit out of it. If she was a tower unit, so maybe I think I can see her being good, like really OP. I think 6 cost is definitely pretty high. Her damage seems to be pretty good. That's the one good thing. It just with the combined with the certain character, I think she will be good, but if not, I think the potential drop's pretty big. Why not? I think I just have to summon like with a different character at the start. She's definitely not a character that you can just pull around with. You actually have to know how to use a character, I think. So let me try to play a more defensive way. Stun, sender. Oh, I guess I missed the stun. That's awkward. And I think I need a better supporter units. Oh, I should have summoned him at the back and Fudgeberry. And she's dead. Yeah. Amy's a big counter for her. Amy's like big ass counter for her. No, I almost had it. Yeah, I forgot Amy's unbanned this week. So against with the soldier units, is it harder to use? Maybe I have to go like full defensive or like an armor or the lake. That'll be better performance. It's really hard to use a soldier as a defender because they don't have any ways to kind of negate the damage, and I have to use a different supporter I think as well if I want to keep them alive for longer. Soldier comps are usually just a lot of units, and base Amelia and some other units to kind of stall your skills. So this is what's gonna do. She's gonna stun him and send him all the way back to there. So that's pretty good. Amelia, right on your face. That's a pretty easy win. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see how much damage she done though at the 3 stacks. I think her special skill is really nice. The fact that she's able to stun enemies that if they're striker or defender and send them all the way back to where the ship is. I think that is very good skills to have. No, it does not. The portal opening is fixed. Why not use Thomas? Wait, what the heck is Thomas? Yeah, the portal is fixed. Doesn't matter why I spawn her. Portal is always fixed. But this is pretty good. So I send her there. Grammary? Oh my lord. Get out of here. Amy. No! No! No, this is bad. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. Super dead. Yeah, I'm dead. See, Maria sent her all the way back to the ship. If she didn't use her special skills, that would not troll me. But since she sent her back all the way to enemy ship, now enemies was able to eat up my soldiers and just win the game there. So if the Maria didn't stun her and send her all the way back, I think I would have won that match. But nope, she had to do that. No, it's not her gears. She has a gimmick when she kills the enemies. She can reduce her cooldown time by pretty much 0. So it's not the gear wise. It's not really the gear that resets her cooldown time like that. But she needs to get a kill though. That's the catch. I'll let him use a counter there. Wait, what the? Okay. Okay there. No. I think she is a good supporter unit possibly later on, so not be used with the leader, but combined with other units. But then you're playing with the RNG. And the later you put her out within the field, the worse she gets. I think she should have been the 5 cost. Then again, I think they probably had to adjust it other things to make her less OP. Because I think at the 5 cost, I can see her being really OP combined with the certain characters. Yeah, I will actually do one more match. But I feel like I'm going to get kicked out. No, I'm not. I haven't. I'll do this match, then I'll move on to Sylvia. God damn it. Yep. I think I have to use her with the counter units, not really soldier units. So you have to give up on thinking that you want to rush with the portal open at the face. She's a 6 cost, so it'd be hard to chain at the start to catch enemies kind of back. So you probably want to start your usual way, like summon pretty strong defender and stuff with as a leader, then summon other units, then try to see where you go with it. But we'll do Sylvia now. Give me a second. We'll go and do Sylvia. I get that. Okay, we'll go for Sylvia now. I have her ready at the start. Where's Sylvia? There she is. It's a Dark 7 Sylvia. It's a Sylvia for me. So from her Sniper 3 cost, she becomes supporter and all range of attacks. Interesting. She's pretty bad. We'll see. I think her to be... Actually, I want to see what she looks like. The skin on. Oh, so it has to hit the enemies like this first. Oh, so it summons the thing from the ground. So how this special skills gonna work? Oh, it just goes towards the enemy? So I guess that's how you kind of aim for the enemies on the back. But the ultimate skill is at the front, so special skill is trying to aim the tower units only. This wig is not tower unit weak either, so it's really hard to test her, I think. But her damage seems to be pretty low for some reason. It's probably because I'm level 1 right now. Let me compare. So sniper, counter, SR units. So Sylvia is 14,5484. So she got much more higher HP, as well as she gets some defense stats, which is not too much. And she gets some lower attacks. So I'm assuming her offensive capability went down for more survivability. Then again, she becomes a 4 cost instead of 3. That's why, most likely. Pretty cool art though. Very cool art. Art-wise, 10 out of 10. And her outfit is very questionable. Very hacker-like. This is definitely the outfit of the future, I think. So this energy field, it constantly does damage. So it's like a dot damage she does. And against the tower units, it does way more damage. So you're trying to use with the tower units, basically, or against the tower units. Actually, I didn't turn a contractor. I don't think she would get one-shotted, but then again, there's a lot of strong DPS and stuff. So it's going to be pretty hard to keep her alive. She doesn't have any survivability skill. There's that. Give me a second. I'll level her up right here with my other units. Let me quickly level her up here. And I'll be back in a second. I just gotta go for a second. Can't get her there. Yeah, I'll be back.
웃음 없는 연애는 인정 못해요. 여러분의 인사고과는 제게 맡겨주세요. 후회하지 않겠어요. 제 선택은.
진정하세요. 고생했습니다. 푹 쉬고 아슬아슬한데요.
입자 연애 표시. 사람이 더 필요. 얘들아, 도와줘. 당신의 하이라이트는 사치. Okay, I have returned. How much level does she gain? Not a lot, I'm assuming. Not a lot, I'm assuming. I got her gear at the, what is it called? Plus 10, by the way. I'm not plus 10, plus 7. I mean T7. T7 upgrade. So I can change her gear right here. So how much skills aid she gets right now? Let me see. Let me see. She get 88.3% skill haste. So that's a lot of skill haste, by the way. That is a lot of skill haste. Let me actually throw her in here to see how fast she spams her skills. She'll probably die pretty quickly. So probably not the best idea, but we'll see. Operator triggered. Yeah, she's not that tanky. Also, it knocks the enemies back up in the air as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, she charges up skill pretty fast. Damage wise, I can't tell. She's too low level right now, and she's too squishy. She is squishy, so you have to give like barriers or something to keep her alive. So to try to counter some of the OP tower units, I think what she needed was a sub-R ability against tower units. Maybe her passive work with her teams as well. That would have been nice. But she got pretty decent skill haste equipment. They also have package right now. Replica gear or something. Can I not buy from here? Assuming I can't buy from the... Or is that only for new player? If that is, I'll be pretty upset. I think it is only for new player. Damn it. No. They give a nice package to new players, but the old time player like me, I'm like, I want that too. Like, give it to me so I can buy, but they're like, nope. Only for new players. No old players. Buy that package. Like seriously, there's tons of packages I want to buy, and they're all locked behind. It's trying to give good values to a player who plays later on and give some space to catch up if they spend really fast. Like, catch up really fast if you spend. Which is normal in games, but I want some of that too, you know? But they're like, nope. Old player to OP already, no more package for you. And yeah, her debuff doesn't really work against all these mechanic units. And if her face is turned around, she actually sends it to over there, so that's pretty bad. I feel like she should be just like summoning and always hitting enemies around this like end of their towers. Questionable. Questionable. Very questionable. Yeah, I already logged in. Well, we can't really use her within the PvP right now because there's no tower units right now. It's full force now even this week, so it's pretty much impossible to use her. So I will say we should wait until next week most likely to see the real power up how good she is against the tower units. Also, King is around this week, so it's probably hard to use her. And not to mention, there's also, what is that character called? Yeah, Nayubin. I think Nayubin will be banned next week, so tower units will start to come out. Then we can see how good she is. But her damage doesn't seem that high either. I have to get her to level 100 at least to see the real deal though. Against tower units, she does 80% more damage. So consider that, I think it's not a bad dot damage that she do. Yeah, still hard to tell. I will check out the skin after this. I'll level her up more and try to use her in the PvP later of the week. Yeah, I want to save some XP cards. Okay, finally we'll go and check out the skin here. Not this. So skin. So we got the 4 skins now, which is Awakened Nayubin will be getting another skin, and Rui will be getting this skin. We got the Nayo with the costume swap, as well as Chinatsu with the costume swap as well. There's a lot of cool comments here. I'll probably translate it later. I'll translate them later when I make a separate video for them. But there's pretty funny comments. Well, let's check out Nayubin first. Okay. I have to summon some units to do damage to her. Let's see. It's a more chill and relaxed version of Nayubin, I think, of the voice wise. Very aggressive fighting style for female. Pretty cool though. I'm surprised they actually made it through. Long coat girl. Wow, she got a pretty nice flame in her hands. The last bit of motion is pretty cool. Wait, I just saw something within that image. Wait, she's showing something with her power. Oh. She also talked about the male version of Nayubin and saying that's her brother or something. That's pretty funny. Lots of jiggles too. Lots of jiggles. Yeah, they are very cultured. It's not a surprise. Then we have a Roy as well. Very what is this type of character called? It's not Cinder. It's like really, it's kind of like Niall in a way, I think. Man, girl with a chain. Oh my god. Man, she takes up her hair tie. Long hair. Oh man. And she got sunglasses in her Yeah, that's really nice skill art. And good thing she's wearing a pants. If she wasn't wearing a skirt, that would be yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Now Niall, I already have her skins, but we'll see how she looks like in game. And they got new voice lines as well, so which is pretty funny. So Yenshin kind of pose basically. And it's pretty funny how she's a little bit embarrassed for a second. Oh man, that's just too cute for me. Oh my god. That's too much for me, to be honest with you. That's too cute. I love how she made that pose with her legs too. And look at that eyes. It's so pure and big.
아침 조례? 그거 전교생들이 보는 앞에 서는 거지? 컨디션이 안 좋아서 그런데 오늘만 방송으로 때우면 안 될까? 하기 싫은 건 아니고.
That's yeah. That's a lot of jiggles. I won't be surprised if I upload this one, the YouTube will ban me. Meskaki? I don't think that's what it is though. Well, Meskakis are usually a younger girls, like so like she's too old to be that, I think. But actually Niall is more like that. I don't think Roi is, but the Niall I can see. I don't have anime coins left, but I will buy it later. Then we have Chinata skin, which is really nice. That's a nice art. Nice vibe going on with the snakes as well.
현실에 너무 얽매이지 마세요. 낮도 밤도 영원함 앞에서는 결국 저물고 마는 허상일 뿐인걸요.
So you have to read Nanahara's event story to kind of understand kind of relationship between the snake and her.
현실에 너무 얽매이지 마세요.
Hmm.
낮도 밤도
The skill cut-in is just
저물고 마는 허상일 뿐인걸요.
yeah, they really went pretty far with the skins.
전부 버티세요. 함부로 죽으시면 곤란하답니다. 벌써 쓰러지려는 건가?
That's a lot of jiggles.
벌써 쓰러지려는 건가요? 버티세요. 벌써
Too bad she's kind of underused.
건가요?
I only use her in the raid,
벌써 쓰러지려는 건가요?
but the art is pretty amazing. That's one of the best skins she ever had,
주박을 풀
or any other characters out there, I think. Good job on the artist, I guess.
씻겨져라.
That's it, text. Oh boy. I want to buy this right now, but I can't log out. Yeah, I can't buy things from my PC clients. I have to wait until later.
바람의 목소리를 듣지 않는다 할
Pretty Pog Champ skins, I would say. I love it. Where is it? Really, where are you? There you are.
지당장 시간 와! 뭐야? 너 언제부터 그랬어?
Let's check the lobby out as well. Where's Roy? Roy.
잠자코 보고나 있어.
Yeah, let's check that out.
친구는 가까이, 적은 더 가까이 둬야 하는 법이죠.
So let's check her face out. It's kind of that shy face there too. And we'll apply the skins for him as well. Give me a second. Give me a second. Skin.
레나 씨랑 클로이
Yeah, she gets like pretty crazy back. Like it's almost like a portal almost. That's definitely Ada face. Yeah, that one is pretty good. That one is pretty good. I like it. So it's like a theme is at the bar or something. This fits pretty well with this melodramatic music and everything. Fits perfectly.
누구 닮았다는 소리 좀 그만해. 왠지는 몰라도 기분 나쁘거든.
You guys enjoying it, eh? It fits really well with the music, to be honest with you. But the speechless skin batch. It's too bad I can't put out the Nayo yet because I don't have the admin coin left. I like the skins already though.
어느 팀이 이길지 궁금해.
Yeah, but the skin is also pretty good.
입 아프게 말해 뭐해. 어디 하나 빠지지 않는 내 존재 자체가
For Chilyu, I only have this skin, which was a Quartz, the summer skin. So this is the first SSR skin she got, so that's a pretty big change. I think the setting of the skin is you have to play the event, but it seems like she's not really what she is. I think it's even the different voice actor as well. Skins go hard. They got they have the counter side when it comes to the illustration. They always take importance of this belly button spot. Yeah, that spot, the triangle right there, is that zone they really take advantage of. Usually they do, or they could just go full blown out like Nayo. Where's Nayo? Where is she? There she is. See, like her skins, they're not afraid to show their bellies. They also have where she is. Yuna. Yuna got pretty nice skins as well. And the base art is nice too. What other characters that shows belly? I think Shinji. Well, Shinji covers it actually. That's a Yumina. I think Mia shows belly too. Yep. There's a lot of bellies. I think Kang Soyoung shows too. Yep. Sky shows. I think Regina shows as well. Yep. Harim. Hilde doesn't have skins yet. Not that one. very cool and nice skins. The tower. Oh yeah, she does. The Rafaela does. Let's see. I don't think Horizon do. Where is Rafaela? There she is. Yep.
공연의 시작과 끝은 항상 준이랑 내 차지였다고. 관객들의 이목을 집중시키려면 화려한 춤만한 게 없거든.
I wish she get a skin one day as well. That'd be pretty nice. That will be pretty nice. I think Adele, yeah, is a belly. They show the skins within the, what is it called? Like the global, the video thing. This is definitely one of the most popular skin out there, even in Korean server. It's really well done skins. The chains and everything, the water dripping.
요즘 연구소에서 요리를 배우기 시작했어요. 독특한 맛이 나는 조미료가 많더라고요. 맛있는 음식을 만들면 제일
This is one of the future character coming out. I think she's coming out next month actually, and she is pretty good. I already have a review for her, and things are pretty much remaining the same, so I don't know if I should make another one or so. It's in a pretty tricky spot when it comes to reviews. And Croatia also has the belly. Lumi also has it. Her racing skin is really nice too. Too bad she is pretty underused.
뭔데? 내가 나서야 될 일이야?
There's another skins that's really popular. There's a gif for that where they just jiggles. You have to really zoom in to see like a water dripping here and there to really see the beauty of the skins. Well, skins are one of the ways them to make money, and actually they said they don't really make money from the skins because they're pretty much creating a brand new character. That's why a lot of gacha games do. They don't make skins anymore because why spend your time making skins for the character where you can just make the skin version of the character and sell it as a new character as a gacha, which is pretty much 99% of games doing out there. And it makes sense too. I don't like it, but it makes sense. It makes sense because if you're doing same amount of work between creating new character and selling a skin, and if skin's going to be cheaper, why would they go and make a skins instead of making it into a new character? That's why you see all these different games, but same character with different costume, but they're brand new character. Counterside has that with the, what is it called, the Awakening units, but they are pretty different, I think, in a sense. For example, Maria and the normal version is very different right now. Yeah, they're all pretty different, I will say. They're all pretty different, I will say. But it's normal thing. It just sucks, but I guess if everyone stopped paying for the character with the different outfits and such, and just demand the skin instead, then I guess companies will rally up and stop making those moves. But that's not how society works. They just buy it, they make money, they're like, okay, we'll do it again next time. This one is pretty cute. She goes and eats everything. She also drinks as well. Let me show you. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. And she got this nice chair as well for her to sit down and watch. Wait. Does Titan eat food? No. It does not. Cannot eat the food. I have to actually spend my time and organize this one day. I can see them working out together pretty well. I think those two are kind of have a similar mindset, I think. That's pretty cute when you see she waves. She grabs the doll's hand and waves with her. Yeah, she says this doll is her like a minion. I'm not sure if it is true or she's just a kid, so she thinks it's a minion, but it's actually a doll. Or it's actually a minion that looks like a doll. I can see it one time. I can see one day the doll just start moving and becomes like a huge ass monster. Start eating people and such. The NFT thing. I don't have much knowledge when it comes to NFT, so don't have much knowledge. Do not have much knowledge. Actually, I have to place Maria here.
두려워 말도록. 자네의 선택이 모든 걸 바꿀 수 있어. 가르강 티아를 운영하는 데엔 CRF 외에도 많은 열량이 필요하다네. 부담되지만 않는다면 같이 식사라도 하지 않겠나?
Then she got a nice ass portal behind her. That's pretty big portal. Covers everyone's face though. Let's check her face out. That's another mission done. I get to hundreds. I'll get his counter pass after I buy the admin coins as well. But I want to test out Maria a little bit more than PvP. They're using Terra Comp again. I could always buff the Maria to certain points, I think. We'll see how they play out. We'll see. It's Veronica. Asian. Grammary this week. Yeah, but the what is it called? Amy is unbanned this week, so that's why it's really hard to see the potential of Maria. You really have to wait out. But her special skill is really good, I think. So that's one good thing. But that's the part probably does not need a buff. It's just that sometimes it does troll, like what happened with the Orca match earlier. Yeah. So only normal units, that's okay. Tower units as well as awakening units, they cannot go through the portal. So it's only the regular units that's not tower units as well as awakening units. Because imagine if you can set up a tower at the front. Like I can see Rafaela going through the freaking portal and get defense buff and be on your freaking face. Whew, that'd be a lot of crap. Then again, you can always throw Rafaela pretty close to enemy's face anyway, but doesn't make that much difference. It's the fact that you can get the defense buff is a big part, I think. I was trying to see anyone really using it. Seems like no one's really using Maria that much, other than some camping comp, I guess. Yeah, it's just the fact that Amy's alive just makes her really hard to use. And trading 6 costs will not work. Basically lose 6 costs when Amy is out.
설렁설렁하는 녀석은 뒤통수 맞는다.
No one really used the tower unit this week though. So I think I can actually save up and take out the tower units.
준다고 해서 왔어.
늘 하던 대로 하세요.
What else was up? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, Doman was up. 100% I'm going to use him. 100% I'm going to be using him. Let me see the supporter sides. What do I have here for supporter this week? Nelson? Carmen? Nope.
사용마의 부탁이면 어쩔 수 없지.
Well, it's hard to use a Sylvia. There's no tower units I see. Tower against tower shouting, I guess she could be pretty good. I have to see what other players are doing. I'll check out later. It's woke up a little bit too late, so I'm pretty much out of the loop. Pretty much out of the loop.
몸을 아껴주세요, 여러분.
The thing is, if I'm not using with the low cost, I feel like Maria isn't that great.
지금
That's the one thing about her. It's like I have to use a low cost to make her worth. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. And you can see the stupid crap is cutting grass in the background. Should close my window. I should close my window. Amy.
이건 너무 난폭해 보이지 않아? 이런 것보다 가마솥은 없어? 이런 것보다 가마솥은 없어? 이건 설탕 얼마나 들어있어? 축성을 받아야겠네요. 축성을 받아야겠네요.
Man.
축성을 받아야겠네요.
전 신경 쓰지 마시고요.
롤리팝?
Oh yeah, I forgot the Grammary. I totally forgot the Grammary. I think I should still be able to win this match though. Still be able to win this, no problem. The heck is this comp?
엉망진창이 될 거야.
This guy give up? The heck? Is he sleeping or what? Oh my lord. Easy win. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back and thanks for the follow. Give me a second. Oh, my mic was off. Sorry about that. Wow, you guys are still here. I'm surprised. Let me read some comments. Will you stream episode 9? Probably will not today, but later date. Passive can kill auto really quickly. I want to go for some lower cost though. Lower cost. So I think I'll go for Rearm right here in a second. If I can find her, of course. Here she is. Give her my close range damage set here. What is this meme setup? Auto soldiers. That's the one part of the beginning of the week is that you see a lot of people just not really playing the game. So you have to climb up to a certain point to see real challenging opponents. And winning is always fun. But the auto comp is not something I have fun with. Easy win. Easy win. Actually, I think I want to probably take out Naubin for something else. More lower costs. More lower cost units. Let me actually do that. Take out Naubin and something else. Take out Naubin for...
허접들 사이에 파묻힌 나 한장 찰칵. 말이 더 날카로워지겠는데?
Give defense set to her. How's that? Wow, that's normal though. If they're just trying to get the point, you probably auto it. For some people, autoing might give them better result than actually playing the game.
가자. 점어. 우린 함께 싸워.
Why is it giving up already?
즐거운 무대가 될 거야. 언니 있지? 가자. 끈질기네. 뭐가 낚였나 봐야지. 조율원. 걸렸다.
No, not queen. Don't do that. Alright, Draco. I want to get Draco to level 110. I need a better gears for her though. I think I probably want even like a maze cooldown set. Not the maze cooldown set, the breach attack speed set. Or even maze attack speed set, maybe. I mean, I think you really have to understand how to play the PvP for the global server. because Awaken Hilda is out. But once Shadowhold starts opening, I think people's understanding of the game will be much better. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think Maria is doing anything. I'm using Maria, but it's not the Maria doing anything, it's someone else. Dracula seems pretty good this week. Go for the ship, Draco. Go, go, go. I wish I can give the Draco the leader, but that means I can't use the Orca. And I don't know what to put in inside of Orca right now. See, no Maria again in my first hand. Not good. Not good. Oh. I have no choice here. Now you've been okay. Thanks for the sub. Take that damage. Oh my lord, Doma is like, oh my lord, a lot of damage. And another dead. Another dead body. Move on. Move on. Lots of Awakening Mina this week. Surprising. Lots of Awakening Mina this week. I think I might consider playing a Harp as well eventually. My goal is today to hit around 300 points. So 3,300. If I hit that, I think I'll end the stream. And work on the editing videos and other things.
전한대 신호 전까지 대기해라.
잠시만 기다리세요.
거기까지다.
Stun, send it to back.
퇴각을 거둬줘. 전략한대. 순차 공격 개시.
Mostly Orca doing things. Triple kill. She seems to be pretty decent with the low cost. But definitely not a unit that you can throw out first. You need at least one tanker to kind of hold on. Sigma, oh no. Camper user. I'm assuming it's a tower user right here. I should have had Sylvia in my party, but I don't. What the heck is he doing?
신호 전까지 대기.
So only it sends one unit back. Mia. Oh no. Yeah, Maria is not helping at all here. My battle size. Oh no, Mia ultimate again. Fudge. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I lost because of Maria. I'm assuming Sylvia could be good against Mia too. Yeah, Maria is definitely more support, not really damage. I think since she has a high crit rates with the right gear, you can give her pretty good damage potential though, especially within PvE. But I think she is designed to the fact that consider that passive skill is at the full stacks to do a lot of damage. Like when I tested earlier with the PvE contents, her damage is not bad at all. Or mace cooldown set anyways. Humble. To be honest, at this point, I'm probably better off using Lusadia. Probably better this way. So supporter kind of ranger, I can see her getting buff with the other things. We'll see. They don't try to push out too OP at the start these days. Usually takes sometimes. Usually. Queen. Queen, eh? Draco go. People are surprised whenever they see Lazadia, to be honest with you. Because not a lot of people use Lazadia. I still regularly do time to time. That's a good surprise mechanic too. It could be a trigger for Serena Crew as well. And for 1 damage she can do, she actually does very good damage. I just wish she had a longer range. Then she'll be a very good PvP character. Karigantia Maria, I think.
현장은 지금부터 내게 맡겨.
Ah, you crap. Goliath? Fuck. You serious? No. Rosaria, come on. Get that for me. I thought I was gonna lose. The Goliath with the freaking Myriad is scary. Oh my lord. Good thing I had a Lazadia in my hand. Man, that is pretty scary. Not gonna lie about that one. That is pretty scary. Oh my lord. I think that's probably the best UG you can use with the Maria. And that's probably one thing they can't really buff her too much because of the Goliaths. The Goliaths will literally eat her up. I mean, her with the Goliath is probably just too much. That's one of the main reasons, most likely. The heck. Holy crap, why is Orion so freaking tanky? What the hell? Come on, my units, do damage. We're almost there. Ooh. That was close. That was close. Another close match. I should throw in the Mika to kind of counter out the Lily. Man, it's gonna take a long time until I get to 330 points. And 3,300. I need like what, 160, so that's like, I'm assuming 10 wins. This guy's really using freaking Evolve 1. Really? Really, dude? I think I lost. Yeah. Unless I can stall that attack, which I couldn't. Ultimate, please get the evolve one. No, it did not. Damn it. I screwed up. I should have waited. Yeah. Ultimate coming in, and I'm dead. Yeah. Almost had it. I should have not placed Amy there. That's why I lost. Then what I could have done is if I spun Amy faster, I could have got rid of the oldest mechanic. The ball won't try to feed onto it. Then I think I would have won. But that sets back another points. That sets back another points. Evolve one gets a leader skill. Oh boy. Don't even say that. Come on, get the beer. Very close. Oh shit, I think I lost. Another win. That was close. Lot of close matches. That's because I'm using like whatever units I want to use too as well. They're all pretty good units though, but I think I need to switch out 1 or 2 units if I want to do well. Probably should fuse on Core Draco as well. You can kind of deal with the Kang Soyoung as well as, what is it called? Grammary, I think. The Grammary is pretty much a pretty perfect counter for her. And this damn freaking... What, it's not Evolve on comp? No, it is Evolve on comp. Wait, is it Evolve on comp? I can't tell. Actually, Lozaria doing a lot of good things right now. As long as she's alive, she actually does a lot of damage. Let's check her DPS right there. I think it should have done pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Yes, a lot of damage. It's like a Fallen Hawk team this week. Yeah, maybe he had the well one as backup his card. Otherwise, I don't see why he would use a Sparrow. Actually, Sparrow is pretty good right now. So there's a lot of character that stacks up the anti-ground damage. Maria.
신호 전까지 대기해. 수고했네.
여러분의 인사 고과는 제게 맡겨주세요. 나만 빼고 모여 있어. 여러분과 함께 재미없기다. 나부터 시작. 달래줄게. 오래 기다려.
Ah, Lozaria, no! She faced the wrong way. I lost. God damn it. That's one problem with Lozaria. If she faces the wrong way, I'm dead. Draco. Like Kansayon. Die! Okay, good. Good. Oh no, Soyun is alive. Okay, I finally killed her before it was too late. Oh no. No. I think I lost this one. Yep. The damn thing. Honestly, Draco is pretty good. I really want to 110 her. I'll use her in the full set. She's pretty fun to use too, that's another thing. Her hook thing to able to just lift around places. I gave her the set to give her pretty nice defensive stats, so I have 32% as well as 33.4% damage cap. So it's not the maximum damage cap and lower, but
잘 알고 있네. 송사리 100마리보단 상어 한 마리.
I'll level her eventually. I will level up her eventually. I think another thing is it's really hard to use a Scion this week. Yeah. If that's the case,
일행을 나누겠습니다.
is what we could do. Can probably throw down the Lily
이 서늘하고 묵직한 감각.
and hoping she would do something.
이 서늘하고 묵직한 감각. 이 서늘하고 묵직한 감각.
I think I will actually set up this gear options around here. So this way I can kind of deal with Awakened Scion to a certain level. Not all the way. I want to use a Kang, but I think that my comp will be too heavy. A Matador soldier. That's not good.
마지막. 이번 내 엉망진창이 될 거야. 하이야, 쓸수 있는 건 뭐든 어디? 뭐가 낚였나 봐야지. 눈 똑바로 떠야지. 걸렸다. 우린 함께 싸워. 먼저 애도를 표하겠습니다. 주인님을
Yep, Lily did all the work here. Easy game. Easy game. Soldiers are pretty strong this week though. A lot of counters are banned. Especially snipers. If they can rush and get the Amy, they can win pretty easily. It's about taking an Amy for soldiers. Ooh, this guy's winning big time. I'll probably lose here. If I win, I'll gain some nice points here. Enterprise. Lorca here. See what happens. Tower shouting. You son of a. You son of a. Do I need to put Sylvia? Do I need to put Sylvia? Oh my lord. Ugh. You know what? Now would be time now. I'm starting to getting tower shoutings. Start to getting tower shoutings. No wonder why I wasn't winning 9 times. Yep. Well, I have no choice here. I have no choice here, but use Naivin. Question is take a who? I'll take a twins.
늘 하던 대로 하세요.
I should go with this one. This should be pretty good, I think. There we go. There we go. Now I won't get Naibin at all for next like 10. I mean, I won't get tower shouting for next 10-20 rounds. Since when Naibin is girl? Since today. Since today. I mean, I like tower shouting to certain extents. It's just that I think they should reduce her range or something. And she's too safe from the ship. But that's problem for all the tower units. So hopefully more tower counters can actually make a difference down the road.
인류의 의지가 내 뒤를 지키고 있어.
자, 뭐가 낚였나 봐야지. 견뎌봐.
수고해.
가자, 엉망진창이 될 거야. 무덤은 반품이에요. 정숙하시거나 두개 정도의 힘으로 생명을 시작도 안 했는데 뻗은 거야? 아프겠다. 엉망진창이 될 거야.
전함대.
Get close, Draco. Get close. Whoa, did you see that? When she used the ultimate, I was hoping she could dodge, and she did. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. Man, I had to clip that one. Man, she literally just dodged Maria's ultimate with her hook. I knew that was gonna happen, and I was hoping it would happen when she cast the ultimate. But when it really did happen, I was like, damn. Yeah, it's a skin.
벗어난 안될 곳에 오셨군요.
바로 추월해주지. 한번 겨뤄볼래? 좀 아플 거다. 신문실로 갈 시간이다.
자루의 셔터 찬스 특별 세일 중입니다.
Easy win. Lazadia is doing a lot of good work today. Like that. Like that. I think it's the Draco that's having a lot of fun with it right now. Oh boy. I think against Maria, yeah, it's pretty good. The fact that she backstabs and stuff like that to a really big distance, that makes Draco really good. Now against a Shion, I think I'm pretty weak. Unless I get Amy in the first hand. But even then if he has his counter attack available, we'll just cancel Amy's pulling and everything. So let's see, how should I play? I think I should just rush.
너무 늦진 않았죠?
Probably just rush. I'm assuming it has Amy too. Let's see. Yep.
이해하지 마세요. 어차피 사라질 테니까. 견뎌봐.
두려워 마시고
상처났어? 꿰매줄까?
Oh no, this is not good.
어설퍼도 이해해 주세요.
Healing is going in.
뭐가 낫겠나 봐야지.
Come on, Amy. Use a special skill.
봐라. 도망치려고? 잠시만 기다리세요.
Okay, I think I got it. Hopefully. Too bad I can't really use Draco's ultimate much as I can. I really love her skill animation. It's very, very pirate-like. She's like pretty much a true pirate character in this game. I think every game needs a pirate character, and Draco fits pretty perfectly. That seems to be like that would exist within Counterside. I mean, I love Scavenger Squad as well, but to me, they're not really pirates. They're more like kind of space pirates. I mean, Niveen is probably not the most tankiest unit there right now when it comes to Defender. He's still pretty good though, but when it comes to kind of tanking hits, he's definitely a lot less than other characters out there right now. A lot less. Rush.
졸보들은 눈치껏 꺼지시지. 오, 잘 가. 가자. 엉망진창이 될 거야. 얼터그레시브 모드 활성화. 무더운 물러. 반틈이에요. 물놀이인가요? 꿀뜨군요. 인사해. F4에 무더기셔. 반틈이에요. 발가락 2개 정도의 힘으로 활짝 웃어주세요. 쓸어봐. 한방 먹어. 돈 멈추나요?
Yep, I lost. No. Yeah, Lozaria, I think I should replace with Awakened Saiyan.
이해하지 마세요. 어차피 사라질 테니까.
Let's see if I can actually win this. No, the chances are pretty low. And the Doma is doing a lot of damage this week. Almost had it. But not enough. Almost had it. Almost. Almost had it. Are you hoping? Well, see, here's the thing. So, surprisingly, I'm against collaborations in any games. Unless they can. Unless like a PvE game. If it is PvE game, I think it is definitely way more understandable and manageable. But any other games, I feel like it just draws in too much much things. For example, I used to play Epic 7 a lot, and the collaboration character within that game was pretty busted. Whenever they came out, yeah, they were pretty strong. So it affects PvP quite a lot, and that's okay with me though. Like, I will not quit the game. I'll pull every unit day one, so it's not a problem. It's not that I can't pull out the units, it's just that people come after me, they have a problem with the units like that, because it's a limited banner character. They're like, oh, I can't get it, so what am I gonna do, blah blah blah. So it caused a problem for them. And to me, even though it's a normal thing and you can't really do anything to stop it because people out there will always spend, but if I had a choice to choose, I'd rather not have a collaboration. So that way, any units, none of the units within the game is a limited banner. So let's say if you're pulling for whatever character right now, then you have a chance to get whatever character as an off banner and have a chance to get them. I think that's much better. Like, another game that I used to play when I was younger was Crusader Quest. I'm not sure if that game had a global server. That game had tons of collaboration units. Like, we're talking about like tons of units. Like, they had a lot of collaboration units. They did it very often as well. Epic 7 is actually a least, but I think recently, like last year, they had so many reruns with the limited banner. They had a ReZero, they had the slime anime one. Like, they had tons of collaboration like that. So to me, even if it's a collaboration normal thing, I'd rather not have it. But collaboration is happening this year, they said. They said early this year collaboration is coming for Counterside, and we don't know what's it about yet. So we have to wait and see at the moment. But if I wanted the collaborations, I feel like the one I probably would want is... what would I want? Let me think for a second. I think I probably want something like... Closers Online, probably. That's like, here's the thing. They probably can't spend a lot of money to do collaborations, because it's not a game that makes a lot of money. So they probably want to settle down with something rather cheaper when it comes to buying IP to the collaboration and such. And I think in that sense, you probably want to go with yeah, Closers or any other Nexon IP, because this game is published by Nexon. So using Nexon IP is going to be way cheaper costs, probably almost no costs, because Nexon just have to say, yeah, give me some of your character and we'll just throw it into this game, because they're under the same publishers. And I'd rather see more Counter-Strike character than the collaboration units. And Guilty Gear, for example, like, I think one of the main reasons Guilty Gear event went bad, what I believe is, the Guilty Gear Strive came out in... When did it come out? November? If I remember correctly, I think it came out around... not November. July 8th? No, not July. The June 8th or June 11th, I think. Or some weird noise was happening with my drink beside me. But yeah, June 11th, I think, is when the Guilty Gear collaboration came out. Not the collaboration, the actual Guilty Gear Strive came out in the June 11th. And Guilty Gear collaboration happened in Korean server in June 22nd. So that's only like less than 2 weeks apart from the actual release of the brand new Guilty Gear game and the collaborations. I think that's one of the bad reasons. Because in my mindset, and I'm asking you guys, okay, if you're a fan of the Guilty Gear series, like you're a diehard Guilty Gear fan, you buy every single game the Guilty Gear characters are in, and you have just this brand new game that's probably like, let's say $70, that's brand new Guilty Gear series, like the main game. It's not like spin-off game with the Guilty Gear series or collaboration with the Guilty Gear games, one or two, is like full roster of the Guilty Gear characters in your package game for $70. So as a fan of the series, you're most likely going to buy that game. Now, Counterside less than 2 weeks after, so that'll be the time you probably still is enjoying that Guilty Gear Strive. They are doing collaborations. They're like, oh cool, they have characters that I can play with the game I already purchased for the gacha. So to me, it doesn't make sense in my head. Like, why would fans of the Guilty Gear series rather go and purchase the Guilty Gear Strive and use all the characters in that game for technically free, or what they pay for, which is $70? Why would they come to gacha games, which has potentially more expensive than the buying Guilty Gear Strive, which is the new game that just came out, like I was saying? Like, it doesn't make sense in my head. So the collaboration schedule was probably what's threw things off quite a lot, I think. Like, for example, if there was a Counterside 2 coming out and some other mobile games doing collaboration on the Counterside, I mean, of course I will go and play that game just to see, oh, let's see how they designed the Counterside character. But that's because I'm already playing the mobile game, and like I will spend my money most likely in the Counterside itself. I will not come to that game and be a newcomer and spend money to pull that character. I probably would not. Like, why would I do that when I have a Counterside 2 and I just want to play that instead? I spend all my money and time into it. So I think that's probably why the collaboration didn't do that well. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. They probably attracted Counterside players into Guilty Gear collaboration, which did happen quite a lot. Like, they said, wow, I actually want to play the Guilty Gear series now. Yeah, Blue Archive. Konosuba is probably different because the IP is owned by the Kalakwa, I think. So that collaboration is probably not going to happen. Like, they announced the collaboration collaboration happening later this year, like a long time ago. So you should always keep it in the mind. Like, they said later this year, so most likely maybe September and November or even December. I'm assuming something like September, the earliest. Maybe even August. I think August could be pretty good time for collaboration as well. Because events should be happening around sometime in July, like last week of June or something, to hold a live stream most likely. This is a 2.5 anniversary, so they'll probably do some update stream and such, and they'll probably announce a lot of roadmaps and new things. Yeah, so you don't want Milia coming. They should wait for a while more. Like, for example, if they release the Guilty Gear collaboration right now for other servers, it'll be okay, I think. I think it'll be okay. But even then, I don't think you really want the Guilty Gear collaboration. Unless, like I said, you really want to have Guilty Gear collaboration character in your game. But don't you already have enough Guilty Gear collaboration from your other games, like Epic 7, for example? There's also, you know what? There's so many games where they collaborated with the Guilty Gear series. So, not necessarily Soul and like the main characters, but Dizzy is all over many gacha games. I think Rearm is pretty rare character though. I'll show you. I think Rearm is pretty rare. Actually, it's pretty cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I said it on my the review video I had for event. They're very cool looking character and very well designed. Like, effects are fancy. The way they move is very similar to fighting game as well. They animate it pretty well. Like, they look pretty cool. Look at that. But when it comes to like story-wise, it wasn't that great. So, and honestly, if I was a fan of the series, I'd be like, I'm not saying I'm not not a fan of the series. I used to play Guilty Gear when I was young too, but like, why would I play this and roll for Ren Missile in here, where I can buy the Guilty Gear Strive for a cheaper price than pulling the character within gacha games, and enjoy that game instead of limited move sets and stuff. Like, I don't get it. Unless you don't like fighting game at all, like you hate fighting game, but some reason you love Guilty Gear characters and you just only go for collaboration without the gacha games. That maybe those kind of crowd exists, but I think that's bare minimum when it comes to expectation in terms of new player. OG Horizon, I think you said it right, because the Horizon also has a swords. It's bad in terms of balance wise, because it's a limited banner character, so when the banner is gone, any new players that comes into the game after that is like, well, I guess whenever until the collaboration banner is back, I'm fucked for a long time. So you don't want that, of course, but at the same time, it's just something you have to live with. And let me send a message for now. No, it's not just removal from the Epic 7. They just look at the. Let's look at the Guilty Gear collaboration for Epic 7 when it first came out. Soul wasn't that great, so Soul was a meme until he got buffed many times over a year. Vican was pretty good. Then they said the artifact whatever thing was a bug, so they said, oh well, it's just PvE character now. So she wasn't that great, but Dizzy was freaking OP. She dominated PvP, she broke PvE contents like the Abyss. It's pretty stupid. And I can't remember what the next collaboration was. What was the next collaboration? What was the next collaboration? I can't remember. Was it really ReZero? I can't remember what was next collaboration. I feel like there was something else before ReZero. Let me look it up on Google. I feel like there was something else. It's been a while since I quit the game, so. Oh, they had a Kizuna Eye. But that she was more of a newbie friendly game, and she was free. See, if you give it for free, it's no problem. But that's only possible because probably it was Kizuna Eye. Like if it was any other collaboration, they probably won't like give it to free and like give it to it the long duration like that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, ReZero collaboration with the Rearm, that was pretty stupid too. Rearm was pretty stupid. I mean, not. Is it Rearm? Yes, it's the Rearm. It's the other sister that her name is Ram. And Emilia was also really good too. I heard Emilia is pretty much outdated now because DNA got her gear. But she's much better now. I have to go and unlock some of these songs. What's this one? Oh, it's the Maria's theme song. It's pretty good.
She doesn't outclass Sylvia. I heard, I saw the patch notes because I do check out the patch notes and stuff because I want to be kind of updated to what things go and stuff like that. And she got them really good. Like, she got really nice buffs. Now she's like a limited banner character for sure. I always forget. DNA was a limited banner character. And that's another thing too. Counterside does not have any limited banner character, so I think that's one of the reasons why it's really good for players. Probably not good for company, like developers. They probably want to release much limited banner characters as they can. Like look at Blue Archive. They're making a lot of money because they constantly release limited banner character, and it's not just actually Blue Archive. Like, what is it that called? Arknights. They release limited banner character like every 3 months or so. Like they that's how they make money. But Counterside for some reason, yeah, they don't really have a limited banner character like that. Let me do this event before time runs out. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's new, and that's pretty cute. Luna, but Luna was pretty OP when she first came out. Do you remember the composition? Well, it was before the RTA came out. It was Luna, Tamarin, Isaria, and I forgot what the other unit was. They usually put like Ruel or other defensive units. Then you just like kill enemies units one by one. Basically, you use Isaria, then you kind of add that. Yeah, so you reset Tamarin's cooldown for her skill. Then you use her S3 to add a shred on one of the units. Then you use a Tamarin and the transform, use a buff. Pull your units down. Then you use Then you use a Luna's S3 to take that one unit out, and one by one you just take them all out. With past character, you can, like, if the past character costs like $40, and then like $400 or like $300, like the pity for like these characters, yes, I would agree. I would definitely agree if that was a thing. But counter pass to me, like, if anyone play the gacha games, like counter pass price is absolutely nothing. Like, if you're a hardcore free-to-player, I see where you would come from. I'm like, oh my god, I can't get this character until like much later and stuff. But like the value the counter pass gives is pretty outstanding. Like for 2170 coins, like amount of things you get, it's pretty insane in my eyes. I don't know about you guys, but like my stance still stands the same. I wish other gacha games do that. If the Genshin Impact did that for giving at least one base character, and they ask you to pull out any other characters with gacha to max out their constellations, I would love that. Like, just sell the character flat. I think that's what more game companies should do. So that way you have just minimum spot to spend. Then if you want to enhance your character, then go for gachas to pull out more character. But I guess then the free-to-players, well, even then free-to-play characters, instead of rolling for consolation, they can probably test their luck, see where they get. But Genshin Impact rates are pretty fucking low, so I think if they sold just like a counter pass like within Genshin Impact, I think that game will be way more loved by a lot of low spenders within the game. So what do I need to give? She won 5 Rainbow Nicole, I think.
우리 가게는 사람을 구할 때 오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요, 손님.
Not that.
기다리셨죠? 한 잔 만들어 올까요? 손님의 앞길에 축복이 가득하길.
Think that's what I'm supposed to give it to her.
우리 가게는 사람을 구할 때 실력이 아니라 마음을 봐. 그래서 착한 애를 뽑았냐고? 기왕이면 배고프다. 곡물을
Let's use this.
사람입니다. 사장님을 철통같이 지켜드리죠.
장비 고용 의뢰를 넣었던데 무리해야 하는 건 알고 있으니까 합리적인 지시만.
충성! 일부러 귀사의 파견을 명받았습니다. 예, 신고합니다.
배고프다. 곡물을
Oh, sometimes she just runs. I thought sometimes she would fall. Wait, why is she not falling now? I was hoping she would fall. Well, now she's not tripping at all. What the heck? Is it just random? Oh, well, I didn't get to see her fall down at all then. Yeah, Grammary got pretty big chest. Yeah, that one dude within Global server, he's wailing very hard. His account level is like almost 70 or something, I think. I will talk about more up the missions, the supply missions within Global server. But you should run these two. That's why I've been running on my account. These two will give ship parts. And that's probably the fastest way. And you're still able to spend your Eternium and get some minimal XP. But I would advise you to run the event dungeon first. When you can clear the hard mode, which is like level 70, 75 boss. If you can kill that, go for that. That will definitely help you out. Much better than any other units. Give me a second. I got a call. Hello. 여보세요. 네, 그럴 것 같아. 안 하는 게 좋을 것 같아. 죄송해요. 감사합니다. I said no working today. I said no work. I'm actually pretty sick right now. Well, I feel better because I'm keep taking Advils. Well, I feel like I feel better because I'm keep taking Advils. So technically, I'm forcing myself through. I need to play the episodes as well, but I think I'll leave that for tomorrow. So I will not lurk around community and have it get it spoiled. Let's have a taste of it. Just a little bit.
That's the prologue. So it's Alay's father, I think. I think it's probably some backstory. Oh, so this definitely passed because he's talking about the race powers and how it's supposed to help them fight the demon lords. So it's definitely back in the day. Story is getting interesting though. If I start reading this, I'll probably have to read it all through. But I need to eat and stuff. Yeah, but he's saying the Ray, let's go to the capital city. The Arcadana Empire needs your power, or it needs your help. But he's saying, yeah, he's not a city person, so he doesn't want to go. He just wants to, you know, do a farm work. He wants to collect things from the forest and sometimes take care of his horse. He doesn't mind this kind of lifestyle. He actually prefers this lifestyle. And Alan says, I know you hate fighting, but we don't have much time left. The army of the demon lords is getting closer every day. Even countryside like this probably heard of that news. This village and all your time, all your freedom and the time you have could eventually turn into ashes one day. When that time comes, it'll be too late to stop it. Your uncle still thinks that the bear. Your uncle still thinks the bear is the. I took care of that bear, but I think it was a lay. Yeah. The Ray, it was you who took down the bear even as a young kid. Your power has to be used for a good cause. That's the reason why you have it. I'll leave soon. And when I leave this time, it's hard to tell when I'll be back. But when you come with me now, I'm pretty sure everyone will return safely. You think I can save you and the people out there? Yes. Even though this word does not have such thing as salvation or savior, just someone might help them. And the someone, I believe it is you. Damn, it's a good backstory. Yeah, I can't read this. I'm a little bit too tired. I'll wait for tomorrow to do live stream translation. I'll wait for tomorrow, not today. Today, I can't. Today, I cannot. I will not push myself. Is the girl and I have been real? Yes, it is real. See this?
목적만 있다면 모든 행동은 수단이 될 수 있습니다. 양보도, 인정도, 타협도. 결국 목표에 다다르는 과정일 뿐이죠.
The really has became a girl as well, which is really nice.
누구 닮았다는 소리 좀 그만. 누구 닮았다는 소리 좀 그만해. 누구 닮았다는 소리. 즐거운 장시간. 와! 뭐야? 너 온청소 좀 하고 살지. 먼지가 굴러다니잖아. 먼지 떨이개는 어디다 뒀어? 아, 나처럼 자유로운 영혼을 숙박해 두다니. 범생이나 할 일이 내가 왜? 날
알아보고 부탁할 거 있음 말만 해. 이까짓 거 준다고 부른 거야 설마? 나쁘지 않네. 우와 이거 기분 좋네. 왠지 팍팍 강해진 것 같아. 이 정도면 금방 최강의 자리에 올라설 수 있겠어.
Yeah, but they come with the old new voice lines and such, so it's a lot of work they put in. I appreciate that. Thanks for translating. You have to come back for tomorrow. I'll do live translation tomorrow. Or later today, I mean. Well, we'll have to wait. I'll make the ship crafting guide. I'm close to building SSR ship myself within the Glober server. So once I build one, then I will tell you how I did it. Because, you know, I don't want to be just talking words, right? I want to have actual something in front of you in terms of visual representations, so you know how I built it. But I'm working hard on the Glober server. My account is level 39 right now, so buying the full Eternium every single day. I'm not buying at the flat price, of course. I don't want to go that far. I'm not going to be those like guys within the leaderboards that's like a wailing heart. Like that one guy like level 70 something, I'm like, he must be spending a lot of money. Like he probably spent at least around like $10,000. I'm assuming. I have to do the math for how much quartz you have to buy with the Eternium at the flat price to see. But I feel like, considering other package and stuff, I think he would spend probably like $10,000 if he bought like everything flat price to get to that level. Mega shield. More like mega whale. Does anyone know what his job is? Because I would like to learn his job is, so I can make that much money and spend the same amount. Like I said, you don't have to go that far. You really don't. He's a game developer? Holy crap. What is it? He's working at like Sony or something? Or does he work at MiHoYo? He's like a chip engineer at MiHoYo or something. So he gets like a couple $1 million salary a year. Jeez. Yeah, I can't be game developer. Play C Counter-Strike day 1 a year and never miss a single day login. Huh. I think it works in the fucking US Seattle on the Sith. What is that place? I'm not really American, so. Thought the Awaken Hill they right rough in PvP. I will show you why Awaken Hilda is not used within Gauntlets. Should be perfect footage I have actually here. Made a video about Awaken Hilda review when the C server came out at the time, and I said she isn't that good and she probably won't be good later on. Even now she got buffed, but here's one of the reasons why no one really uses her. She is really tanky, like she really is, and she could be really offensive. But stronger your DPS gets, there's a limitation of how strong the defender could get in terms of defensibility, I think. I have to check his gear as well. But look at Doma just doing damage here for a second. And Amy coming in, and she will start to burn her HP. And Defense Shred went in. Look at it. And it's dead. And I'm not even using like Crazy Ranger here. I'm just using other units and such. So that's the main problem with the Awakening Hilda, I think. She doesn't have much thing other than a thick barrier, and she's tanky. Like if I had either Ranger instead of like Amy or other character, I mean Amy was a pretty good pick, but for the lower cost, I can throw out other Rangers, and I'm able to melt her really fast. And Maria right now, this is probably the clip I have for the Goliath Maria. I think this was the guy that almost got screwed. I think this Maria was pretty good. Let's see. No, I don't think it's this guy. I think it's probably someone else. No, it was someone else. Maybe it was this guy? Can't tell. But with the combined with the Goliath, I think that's the scary part of the Maria. Because the Goliath just comes out from this portal and just right on your freaking face. That's like scary, dude. That's very scary, dude. Is this the clip where I like... Yep. Guys, watch this. Oh, oh my god. That's just that was just gold. Like that's probably once in a lifetime moments for me. I'd never be able to pull that, see that ever again. Never be able to see that moment ever again. That's where the US makes a lot of money. But let me see. I think it was earlier match. Not this one, not this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, this guy was it. So watch. This is how he used the Maria. So he has a Maria leader. I was like, huh, okay. And he's using the shifts to give a HP reason for Goliaths. They're lying this week, so he stalls for a bit. Okay. And he saves up the cost. And before I kill the Maria, the Goliath comes out from the freaking portal. Like, I got lucky here, I think. Actually, even if I didn't kill it, I think this character would have destroyed my ship. But that's probably the most scary experience I had against Maria. I tried to use Maria, and I didn't have a good performance so far. Let's see what kind of gear he had. The thing with the Goliath, though, it gets enhanced the more you kind of move down the distance. It had the defensive gear, yeah. Yeah, skill works like that. Every time it kind of moves forward, it will do more damage. Now, Goliath plus Maria, I think that combination will mess up tower units good time. But then again, Goliath alone could mess up the tower units. Yeah, this guy's pretty much an anti-counter monster. Yeah, do more damage against the tower units. So against tower units, yeah, Goliath is actually legit. But it's 5 costs. And it actually, if you can't stop Goliath fast, yeah, your ship will get damaged. Yeah, then it'll probably throw out like Awaken Mina, then go for my ship gone. Like look at all these other units. It's going for my ships basically. So they throw out low cost units and units to heal Goliaths here, and units to kind of finish up like remaining HP of my ship. So that's how I usually play. Goliaths, I think it's a Goliaths. I can't say that word. That's a Goliaths. I haven't seen him. Claudius El Arcadena. Let me check his stats actually. I haven't seen anyone use him in the PvP, so he's probably not that good. He doesn't have any defensive mechanics to help him survive, and he's a striker, so it's probably going to be hard sell. $60,000. Let me compare it with the Pendragon, which is pretty tanky. So 57,000, 4,600, and defense is 10,000. So stat-wise is actually much stronger, much more tankier. I don't think it has... Does it? I can't tell.
사람은 자신의 신분에 걸맞은 위협을 이루어야 하지. 통치자부터 백성까지 예외는 없다.
It's pretty cool though. Let's wait until next week to actually use him. Yeah, so he summons sword. That's his sword's power most likely. He's good against like maybe the Blue Bridge team, because the more hits he do, he's able to stack up attacks faster. So as you can see, he's like stacking up attack pretty fast. And when he's at the full stack, so he needs 3, 4, and 5. So he needs to do 5 hits that he can use. So May's cooldown set is probably best on him. Not cooldown set, like attacks, like maybe relic speed speed set if you want to use him as an offensive character. Because once he attacks 5 times with his basic attack, so that whole attack cycle, when he does it 5 times, he's able to use his special skills again. His range is garbage though. I mean, I understand for striker. Oh, come on. Like, he really has to get close. I think if he had a bit better range, he'd be a much better character. But that doesn't hit. But in PvP, actually, I think it's probably fine. Like, around this range. Probably have to use it manually, though. Because he doesn't use a skill until he gets really close. Like, so you have to use it manually like this. Here. And another thing is when he uses his ultimate skill, his passive stack gets into maximum. So he gets, when he casts ultimate skill, his attack is up to 40%. Then he's able to use a special skill right away to consume the stack. So I think he's actually pretty good when it comes to damage. It's just that nowadays this guy will get hit by tower shouting or even sniper shouting, 1-2 hits and he'll be dead. Yeah. Yeah, attack speed set is probably the best, so you can spam the skill fast. I mean, being able to spam ultimate skill much as possible probably is always good and better. But I think he still is attack speed DPS, because that way he can the most he can do you want to do is he has to stack up his attack but fast as possible. So much more basic attack is better option, I think. Hi Anami. Maybe. Jakey, do you have some like a lag or delay when you load the match in PvP? I think there is some loading time longer, but there's no real lags in terms of like actual playing the game. No, Shun is different. Shun got tons of defensive capability. I mean, he's a 6 cost unit. But he's 6 cost and he got 2 counters. That already makes him really tanky. Like when he counters, he does not get damaged. And he has the perfect evasion too. So you cannot compare tanking ability with Claris with Shun. Shun is just a million times better. Like if the Claris is that good, everyone will be using it on the top rank right now, but no one does. Or at least I haven't seen. But guys, I think I'm done for today. I'm actually dying here. I need to go to sleep. And then probably wake up. Then probably edit some videos and stuff. I need to take maybe a couple hours of sleep before I do anything. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably try to do more live stream more often. It's just that my real life stuff like work and stuff has been getting busier. And I've been trying to figure my life out with the other people. So I've been spending a lot of my time in the real life instead of internet world. So yeah, that's why. That's why I pretty much no stream lately, because I'm busy on the phone talking to people and try to figure out other things. And trying to make much YouTube video as I can. And when I'm trying to make a video, I can't really stream, so yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys later today with the episode 9, probably live translation, and see where the story goes with the part 1. But thank you.